What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Presley. Today we are here with a ranking almost all of the Disney animated movies from Disney Animation Studios. I did not include Strange World on here because I haven't watched it. I don't want to watch it, and I'm not going to watch it. Therefore, you get that. It's not on here. The only one on here that I have not seen is Make Mine Music, and that is because I can't find it on anything. So, yeah, that one's going in the terrible category just because I have not seen it. If I had seen it, it's probably going in, mid or good. Anyway, this is the 5th time I tried to record this, so we have a different setup, and I really hope it works this time because I'm not recording this for a 6th time. Anyway, without further ado, we shall get started. My computer's over here, so that's why I'm looking over here. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I want to put it in mid, but because it's the one that started everything, I'm gonna put it in good, because without that one, we wouldn't have all these other ones, so that is the reason it is going in good. Pinocchio. I hated this movie for a while, but I watched the live action one and that made me like it a little bit more, so maybe if I watch the live action one again, I'll like it even more. But for now, it is going in mid. I'm gonna make this a 2-part video because you don't want to watch 30 minutes of me doing this. So I'm gonna stop it around The Lion King, I think, and then there'll be a part 2. Fantasia. Okay, I know a lot of people hate this movie. Personally, I don't think it's terrible. I'd say definitely should go in the mid category. It's not a movie I would just sit down and watch. I'd have to be doing something to watch it, or to listen to it, That's kind of not a good movie to watch. It's a good movie to have on while you're trying to be productive. That's how I like to think of it. Dumbo. Dumbo is really good. I actually really like the music, or the few songs that are in there. The one the birds sing, I like that one a lot. I've seen this movie so many times because this is one of the movies that when my brothers were little they were obsessed with, so I've watched it quite a few times. Could probably recite the entire movie to you. Bambi. I'd rather watch it over Fantasia, but I think I'd rather watch Pinocchio over Bambi. No. Work. There we go. It's so sad. I need to watch the second one because I haven't seen the second one in a long time. But I don't know, it's just so sad. But I never really want to watch it. Saludos Amigos. This is a very underrated movie. It's actually pretty good. It's one of the ones where they started making a whole bunch of shorts per se, and then making them all somehow come together to form a movie. But this is one of my favorites out of all those ones that they've made. My favorite one's The Reluctant Dragon, and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. But it's not on this list because it's more live action-y than animated. But if it was on here, it would go and go. But Saludos Amigos is going good. It's very underrated. You should definitely watch it. Three Caballeros. I don't like this one as much. For that reason, it's going right there. I think I'd rather watch Pinocchio over it, but I'd rather watch it over those. It's pretty much the same thing as Saludos Amigos. They just have Mexico thrown in there. But I like the OG better. Mickey's Fun and I always call it Mickey's Fun and Fancy Free. It's just called Fun and Fancy Free, but I like saying Mickey's, so, It's another one of the shorts that has Making the Beanstalk, a bear one, and I think there's one more I can't remember. But this one is really good. It's also very underrated and nobody really knows what it is. But I don't know, it's really cool how they do it. It's this guy telling the stories. It's this little girl and a puppet. It's so cute. Make Mine Music. This is the one I have not seen. For that reason, it's going to table. Next, Melody Time. This one's not my favorite. Actually, I'd rather watch it over Fantasia. No, I wouldn't. I don't really remember this one very well. All of these I have watched in the past 2.5 years, so it's not like we're saying 7 years ago. No, I've watched them in the past 2.5 years. I don't know, this one really didn't stick out to me. It's more shorts combined together, and I don't know, I just got kind of tired of it. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. This one kind of scares me. Not gonna lie. I like the Adventures of Mr. Toad one. I don't really like the Ichabod one. Actually, I'd rather watch it over Fantasia. Cinderella. I love this movie. This movie's so good. I love the next 3 that we're doing. Next 3 that are up. I don't know. They're all like very Mary Blair, I like to say. And the characters are all so good and the story's so good. But I don't know. There's just something about it. I watched this movie one summer, like every single day, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Same with Alice in Wonderland. I like Cinderella just a little bit more. I don't know. They're both almost equal. They're so good. Peter Pan. That is our first GOAT movie. It's so good. I love the Never Grow Up theme. I love Peter Pan. I love Captain Hook. I love Wendy. I love John. I love Michael. I love Tink. Tiger Lily. I love it all. I love that movie. It's so good. Lady and the Tramp. We're gonna put this one at the top of good. Because it's not quite best, but it is a pretty good movie. I've seen both the animated and the live action one of this. I don't really remember the live action very well. It's been a hot minute since I've watched that one. But I'm gonna go back and watch all the live action movies and then do a ranking video on those. So you can have that. I'm gonna do a whole Disney ranking series. It'll be so fun. Sleeping Beauty. Okay, this one has grown on me lately. Yeah, I'd rather watch it over Dumbo, I think. Because I recently watched the second Maleficent movie. I haven't seen the first one. I can't find it on anything. So I watched the second one for the first time. So good. I love that movie. And it makes me love the original even more. So, the reason I haven't watched this one, and I hadn't seen Snow White till I was like 12, 13 probably, is because I was terrified of the villains. Like Maleficent, Evil Queen, I was terrified of them. I was terrified of all the villains, actually. But I had at least seen, like, Ariel one time when I was little. Whatever, but Ursula scared me. You get the point. 101 Dalmatians. This movie is so good. I like the other 2 a little bit more, but I love me some Cruella. Cruella's such a good movie. She's like makes that entire movie, and she's the reason I watched that movie. Sword in the Stone. This one's really underrated. People love it or hate it. I personally love it. I always forget about it, but I need to watch it more because it's so good. I love Archimedes and Merlin and Arthur. So good. And I love the villain in that one. I can't remember her name. But I don't know, it's really different. It's so good. Jungle Book. I hated this movie for a long time. And I still do, but it's starting to possibly grow on me a little bit. But not too much. We're putting it at the bottom of mid. Aristocats. This is another one that's so good. And I don't even really like cats. Probably just lost a whole bunch of people, but I don't know. I think they're so cute. And again, I love Edgar in that one. Villain-wise, it's really different and cool. I don't know. It's a really forgotten villain. No one ever talks about Edgar. Very forgotten villain. Robin Hood. Robin Hood's going top of good because it's almost best, but not quite. And I don't know if that's because I've seen it so many times, because that's another one my brothers were obsessed with. I don't know. It's just not quite best. Maybe if I rewatch it, I'll have a different opinion, but for now, it's going top of good. Winnie the Pooh. I like Winnie the Pooh. You know what? I like it more than I like 101 Dalmatians, I think. Sorry, Cruella, but Winnie the Pooh's so good. I had forgotten all about it. I think I've seen like all of the Winnie the Pooh movies at some point in my life, but I rewatched the original movie for like a year ago. It's so good. I love it. It's so cute. I don't know. It's so cute. I love it. The Rescuers. Okay. I got a little love-hate relationship with these guys. I like the Rescuers. I forgot their names. The little mice. I forgot their names. Whoops. But this one's going top of mid because this is one of my brothers, because they love the Rescuers. If they said, okay, we're gonna watch the Rescuers, I'd be like, okay. The first one, alright, I'll watch it. Not the second one. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Fox and the Hound. This was my favorite movie when I was little. I had seen it so many times. This one and the second one. I'd seen them so many times, but when I rewatched it, it's so sad. I don't know why it was my favorite. I think we're gonna put it right here. I think I'd rather watch Dumbo over it. I don't know why it was my favorite. It's so sad. Okay, Black Cauldron. Say no more. That is a terrible movie. If you're a Disney fan nerd like I am, as you can tell looking in my background, I would say watch it just to say you have. But it's so bad. Next. Great Mouse Detective. This one, I don't know. This one's like tied with Three Caballeros and Bambi. So we'll put it right here because those three are all kind of tied. It's a basic mystery story, but with mice instead of people. It's the way I feel like it is. I don't know. It's nothing really amazingly interesting. Oliver and Company. Oh, I love Oliver and Company. Put it right here. I love that movie. I love the songs in that movie, and I love the I have this like Disney Christmas book, and there's an Oliver and Company story in there. I love that book. I love that story. It's so cute. I don't know. I need to watch that one again. I've only seen it one time. The Little Mermaid. I love The Little Mermaid. It's such a classic, and she's obviously, she's my favorite princess, or one of them. I don't have just one favorite. But I've seen the first one so many times, the second one so many times, the third one so many times, The Little Mermaid Live so many times. It came on a few years ago. And then I watched the live action one in theaters. I'm waiting for it to come on Disney Plus so I can watch it again. I don't know. I love Ariel. It's such a good movie. Here we are, Rescuers Down Under. I'd rather watch it over Black Cauldron, but I don't like it. It's sad. And that guy kind of scares me. I don't remember his name, but he scares me. The villain in that? I don't like him. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is... You know what? Actually, it goes right here. No, it goes right here. I like it more than Aristocats, but I like Cruella more. We're just basing this 101 Dalmatians off of Cruella, like that's all we're doing. Whatever. But no, Beauty and the Beast, it's another classic one. I definitely love that one. Seen it quite a few times. Seen the Christmas one quite a few times. But I don't know. I love that one. Aladdin. Some people may not like me for this, but Aladdin's going at the top of good. It's a good movie. Love the genie. Love Robin Williams, but I don't know. It's not quite in the best category for me. Again, maybe if I rewatch it, I'll have a different opinion. But for now, not quite. Same with Lion King. Those two are tied pretty much. I'm gonna get hate for that one, but it's okay. Whatever. But anyway, we are going to stop part 1 of ranking all 60 of the animated Disney movies here. If you would like to see part 2, like and subscribe and wait and see when I post it. I'm not quite sure yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would love to hear your opinions on this. What would you rank these? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!